Hey folks, Post here, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and today we're going to go over Rotom and Signatude Alyssa Syncred. So personally, I think Signatude, Rotom, and Alyssa are just really just meta-changing. Like, we've never had anything like this before as a support that reduces the sync move countdown for, you know, one of your allies. And, well, it got released with a Syncred, which has a MP refresh on that move. It's I just can't say enough good things about it. So let's get into this. So basically, there's what you're trying to do with Rotom is, and you know, if you've learned your lesson with superiority, don't go doing damage with Rotom. It's a support. Just go. There's so many good support options. Like, I've seen people like trying to, like, you know, figure out a way like for damage, or like, you know, going for like Thunder, or like whole like Thunder move gauge regen, picking up like paralysis synergy. Like, okay, but like, look at Rotom's base special attack stat, 204. Why? I mean, like, there's just so many better like special attacking you know, electric type options. You have Pikachu. Just use Pikachu. Pikachu's so much better. Pikachu's so good as a special type electric striker. Not that you're probably going to use it as that anymore anyway, since Balba's out and everyone's just running Potion Master Pikachu, which you should. But yeah, like, come on, like Hau and Alolan Raichu still a thing. You know, and they're rumored to have a Syncred expansion soon as well. So, yeah, I mean, it looks good. Like, when you just look at the Syncred, like, oh, you got like Thunder move gauge refresh, you got Thunder accuracy, right? That's what 16 power for Thunder. You got, you know, special attack nodes, whatever. You got paralysis synergy. Like, it looks good on paper, but you do have to keep in mind your base stat is whatever, right? Admittingly, it's much better than Superior's, but not by much. It's what, 80 points or something better than Superior's? I don't know. What's Superior's special attack stat? 100 and, oh, I was close. 112. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let me bring up Rotom back. I can't find Rotom. Rotom's gone. Anyways, oh, there it is. Just as I said, it was gone. Just play to its strengths. It is the tankiest, the bulkiest unit in the game. It's got insane defenses, and its skills, its support skills are so good. It has X special attack, all right, and it also has breathtaking, which reduces the sync move countdown of an allied sync pair by 2 and raises the accuracy and crit rate of that sync pair selected. Sharply raises accuracy and crit when you already synced, right? So play to its strengths, and its passives. We'll go into passives later when we talk about the build. So, anyways, let's just do that, right? So, building a support build, our number one, like any support build for Rotom, needs to pick up breathtaking MP refresh. If you get that MP refresh once, you're golden. That's -4 turns. If you're in single player, 5 turns. Or actually no, 6 turns, because it's like 3, because you're like it's 2 extra turns minus or plus, you know, it also counts the turn that you use breathtaking as a turn as well, so that's like 3 turns. So if you get an MP refresh on that once in single player, that's 6 turns of sync move countdown just gone, right? You like have 3 turns, like you could use that 3 turns to like X special attack all and power up, and then hit that sync move button with your Mega Pokemon, and there you go, you got a Mega in what, basically what, 5 turns or something. It's really, really good. So pick that up, right? So what else you should pick up here? So you could pick up a Ridicure 2. I personally think Ridicure 2 is really, really good. So occasionally restores the user's HP when an opponent attack move targeting the user misses. So you're wondering, how's it gonna miss, right? I mean, first of all, you could pick up Agile Entry, which raises users' evasiveness when the Pokemon enters the battle. Or you could rely on Rotom's 2 factors for Rotom. Number 1 factor is Rotom has the highest bulk, natural bulk in the game, right? Not counting, you know, if you promote Mew to 5-star. But, you know, generally it has the highest bulk in the game. So in single player, and we're gonna be talking about, you know, what was it called? Battle Villa a lot in our future builds when talking about sync grids, right? Because, you know, Battle Villa is kind of important right now. It's sort of hard. So so that's why we're gonna take single player a bit more into account, right? So you will be drawing aggro all the time, and that means every time your opponent attacks you, and every time they will attack you, it increases your evasiveness every time you're hit by a move. So you get to +6 evasiveness really easily, and also your evasiveness can't be lowered. So you're getting HP back every time you dodge a move, and then with Agile Entry 1, you could also get a +1 evasiveness from the beginning. So you only need to dodge or get hit like 5 times before you get max evasiveness. And again, you're recovering with that. So I personally don't suggest picking up Breathtaking Selfless. I don't think it's that big of a deal, personally. It's just, like, in single player, like, the opponent's targeting you anyways, so I just don't see the point. Like, you're already the tankiest unit in the game, like, you know, if you don't have a fully promoted Mew on your team. They're just gonna target you anyway, so why use this at all? That's what, 5 energy, where you could use this 5 energy elsewhere. So this is the basis of basically all your builds for a support Rotom. This I think Agile Entry, you know, you could, okay, let's just say this is the basis, right? So this is like the skeleton of any support build, and then there's some variations that you could go. So I personally would pick up Agile Entry, and then we'll go down here. Pick up speed node over here, pick up both X special attack MP refreshes, so you could get MP refresh on special attack. This is very, very important because 2 of those MP refreshes means you very likely will get these MP refreshes pretty often, and it's not that big of a deal in all the other courses because, like, X special attack, you already have 2 uses, and that's getting you to +4. But in Battle Villa, where you can't get MP refreshes after a battle, right? Your HP and MP uses, they all carry over. Getting MP refreshes on X special attack, both of them is pretty key. So you could actually get stat boosts on your whole team without wasting any you know, other MPs of a lot of the self-sustaining strikers, right? So pick up both of these. Pick up Leg Up. That's, you know, one option is to pick up Leg Up over here. So occasionally this, you know, once per battle, occasionally reduces user sync move countdown by 1 when the Pokemon enters the battle, which is just great. You know, reducing sync move countdown, again, is good. It's occasional, but oh well, like what else? You got 12 more points. What else are you gonna do? Or you could go with Third Act which has a good chance of reducing the sync move countdown by 1 while in a pinch. But then you'll have to, like, give up something, right? Because you don't have, maybe you'll give up, like, Agile Entry to get Third Act, right? But you kind of want, like, is it possible to get Rotom in a pinch? Yes, it is. It's very possible, but it's gonna take a while, and you will try your best. Even in Battle Villa, you will be trying your best to not get your Rotom in a pinch. So in a lot of battles, right, you won't get into a pinch, like, you know, against some easier opponents, right, against those that, you know, those that don't have 3 sets of opponents that you have to battle, like all the stages that only have like 1 set of opponents you have to beat, you very likely won't get down to a pinch. It's only just for, like, the harder stages, which in the harder stages you should probably go for that, right, if you are still using Rotom on those harder stages. But in general, I'll just pick up Leg Up instead, just because it's just, you know, you have more chances to get this in comparison. As for the last few, like, energies, just pick up, like, a speed buff somewhere. Oh, yep, there's a speed +5 for 2 energy. Never disappoints. So, that's one way to build it. There's also another way, which is also really, really great in Battle Villa, which does not involve getting X special attack MP refreshes. Because, like, here's the thing. Between battles in the Battle Villa, you could switch up your sync grid. So you could go and do, like, X special attack MP refreshes for, like, all the easier stages. So, you know, you could get through them much quicker. And then, you know, once you get to the harder stages, you could switch up your sync grid. You could reset it and go for something else. Go for maybe a Thundershock hostile environment build, right? to get your opponent paralyzed. Maybe if you want, you could throw in like paralysis synergy as well, right? To like actually do some damage. And this comp, if you're wondering, wait, you're not supposed to do damage. Like, what are you doing, right? But you could use this to get your, hopefully get your opponent paralyzed, and also deal some chip damage in here. And the chip damage, reason why you are doing chip damage is because if you are running Glalie, which by the way, if you, I don't know, haven't known by now, is actually god tier in Palvilla. If you have Glalie in there, Glalie plus, you know, any other sync pairs, every time you attack, you regain HP. So another way for Rotom to gain HP is using Thundershock, which is a 1-bar, you're using a 1-bar move to gain HP for Rotom. Every time, you know, because Glalie again has X regen all. So spamming Thundershock, along with all your other moves, along with your Striker, that's a good way to keep Rotom alive as well, with Ridicure still being a thing. So that would be a pretty strong combo in Palvilla as well, right? So yeah, there you go. Some potential builds for Rotom. Really, you know, depends on you, right? Or maybe not pick up this paralysis synergy and still get the, you know, you could still pick up one MP refresh for that. Actually, let's see if we go. No, that's only 4. This is 5. Never mind. I guess this is a cheaper route. But yeah, it really depends on you. All these 3 variations are good. Just keep in mind, I personally don't think it's that great of an idea to go for the extra. Yeah, I thought so. If we took out the special attack, we'd get both these and the hostile environment at the cost of leg up, right? So yeah, you just really don't need to go for the damage stuff. Like just do it with, or Mew has thunder. Do like thunder with Mew or something. Just use Pikachu for damage. Rotom, forget the damage route. Again, I keep seeing people posting damage. Rotom doesn't do like terrible damage, but it's just, you just get so much more value out of Rotom if you just go for the support route. So anyways, that's maybe for this one. Hope you guys know what you guys think in the comments down below about these builds for Rotom. I would like you enjoy this video. Subscribe to my channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. I'll see you guys in the next one.